Once upon a time, in a beautiful, peaceful place called Chicago, Illinois, a little black boy grinned with excitement. Despite living on food stamps in Section 8 housing, his loving parents brought home something that would be a lifelong companion for him: the Xbox 360.
Lord have mercy, I'm about to bust.
As the young child grew, so did his love for the console, making sure to get the new variations throughout the years. But like many great things in life, they end up being a fucking disappointment. With that being said, let's get to why I'm 1 second away from selling my Xbox and copying the voluptuous PS5. Off the back, Sony is ahead in the shaboing boing swinging contest with the brilliant yet simple idea of a unique first startup sequence. Just look at this masterpiece here. It reminds me of a quote: the beauty in the detail. As soon as you boot up your new console, Sony got you feeling like a bad bitch, to be quite frank. Presenting you with a sequence that only happens once, and I mean once, in the entirety of your console existence.
Unless you factory reset.
Can I have my moment?
Down!
But I'm not gonna just hype up PS5's head without showing the Series X first startup sequence too. Here's what the great minds at Microsoft came up with. Ah, yes. Thank you, Microsoft, for making us feel special. While the PlayStation players get a whole light show, we get to experience the screen that's shown every time you boot up the console. Just lovely. Remember, next time I like to smoke before you fuck me. And again, y'all, I don't get enjoyment slandering Xbox's name like this, but enough is enough. You couldn't give us a better startup than this, bro? You're better than this, Microsoft. I just want you to know that. And sadly, very sadly to say, this is only the tip of the iceberg. I still got more petty shit to say. The first thing I noticed when I tried the PS5, bro, is the UI. Just with a side-by-side comparison, you can see Sony went for more of a futuristic look. Very clean, very sleek, very demure. While my buddy old pal Microsoft went for about the same approach, can't lie. Very clean, very sleek, no demure though. In my supreme opinion, PS5's home screen is still slightly more fire. And please, can we have all the Xbox supporters put the pitchforks and torches down? Just hear me out for a second, please, y'all. Because real life, I'm being polite to Her Majesty right now out of respect. Real ones already know the home screen you seen before you is a fraud. Yep, you should be shocked. It took 3 years after the initial console release, 3 years, to receive a home screen barely rivaling PlayStation's. But before that, we had this dookie. You can't even look at this for too long before your eyes get squished out the sockets. How can a group of individuals with Lord knows how big of a budget sit there and say, "Hey Jim."
Oh, howdy, John.
You seen what the concept team came up with for the UI?
No, John. What they come up with?
Just take a look.
Gang. That's just tough.
I get it, we all make mistakes, but come on now. As every parent that ever existed said, you know better than that. Now brace yourself, because what I'm about to say next might be a very controversial opinion.
But someone got to say it.
Microsoft should have just reworked the OG Xbox One home screen.
Oh, hell no!
Yeah, I said it. That home screen embodied the great 360 UI. It felt like home. And imagine if it was just reworked for the modern eye. Shit. Would have doubled the sales instantly. But not only the look of the PS5's UI cooking Series X's, the sound effects too. Just listen. And I would say music, but you can't compete where you don't compare. Microsoft didn't even give us music. The fuck? While we're sitting here listening to nothingness, PlayStation players are enjoying this beautiful melody. Bill Gates, I ain't gonna lie, bro. You gonna have to go ahead and put on the gloves. We finna box. Another thing to mention is the physical look of both consoles. And I know I just slammed Bill Gates on his back, but for legal reasons and my delusional perception of reality, we're friends again. Because I actually like the look of Series X. To me, it has a very nice subtleness to it. Plus the black. Wait, what the fuck is that?
If you see us in the club, we'll be acting real nice. If you see us on the floor, you'll be watching.
See, that's how it feels when you got both consoles in the same room. The PlayStation steals the show every time. It's not only a console, but a work of art. I ain't gonna lie, I'm dick riding a little too much now. But seriously, despite me making a video bashing Xbox, which could manipulate my opinion, I genuinely do feel to my core PS5 looks better. But that's not here nor there. One thing I think we all can agree on is Xbox controllers are straight boo-boo, at least compared to PlayStation's. The out-of-the-box PS5 controller comes with USB-C charging, dynamic adaptive triggers, immersive feedback, and a built-in mic to talk shit with. And you want to guess what the Series X controllers come with? A fresh pair of AA batteries. Microsoft, you really know how to spoil a girl. You know that? Thanks for saving buyers money that's gonna burn anyway buying batteries for the next couple of years. Since you wanna cut deals with the devil, or should I say, Duracell. Oh yeah, nigga, you thought I wouldn't find out? Huh? You've been taking dirty money under the table from Duracell in a partnership to keep Xbox players buying more Duracell batteries, which is the most dumbest shit ever. You traded long-term success for instant cash. I can speak for myself when I say it's only so much longer I'ma buy AA batteries in the big 2025. Get your shit together, little ad boy. Last but definitely not least, console exclusives. Must I really say anything else? Anyone that plays games, again, in the big 2025 already knows PlayStation exclusives are leagues ahead of Xboxes. It's not even fair. And in the past, yeah, Xbox put up a good fight, I will admit, with the Halo series, Rise of Tomb Raider, and plenty more classic games. But nowadays, Xbox looking like Mike Tyson in his last fight. Worn out. And just like Tyson, it hurts to see a GOAT lose that bad. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I know I need to stop with the dad jokes, my fault. Seriously though, Xbox is real life going out sad, bro. If you take a glimpse at the exclusives that were released in 2024, you see what I mean. Stalker 2, day one released with glitches and had more walking than a marathon. Hellblade 2, pretty good reviews, but a lot of fans think the game is a step down from the original since the devs focus more on cinematics than actual gameplay. And you know, when I hear stuff like this, it just always reminds me of when Hollywood hires a star-studded cast and the movie is still mid. It's like your heart is in the wrong place, my nigga. And we can't forget the game nobody asked for, Indiana Jones and the Great Circle. This shit right here had to be a passion project. The last time I've seen anyone remotely interested in Indiana Jones was when the Lego game dropped. Now that was the shit right there. I ain't gonna lie, now that was some peak. But at the end of the day, y'all see how I named all these games just for them to lose to Astro Bot out of all things? What has the world come to? The only thing that Xbox has that I'm proud to say is Game Pass. Now that's $20 well spent right there. So in conclusion, PlayStation niggas, get a Game Pass, then we'll talk.